Oh, welcome back to another one. I don't know which one, but another one. Let me fix my, Today, guys, I don't know. I caught myself asking my friend about growth and change. Growth versus change. And then when I Google growth, it says growth has to do with being consistent about something and then not tuning. And then it goes aligned with change. Then Tumela wrote something. She said to me, I forgot what he said, but I will post the screenshot somewhere here. But what I've seen or what I've noticed, people don't change, but circumstances forces them to change or grow. And growth is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I thought like growth changes you and you become to lose yourself, but no, it's not you losing yourself, but it's you finding yourself, your true self. Don't be afraid to change or to grow, or sometimes you grow apart or you grow or you Tumela once said you outgrow some people. It's not because you're alone, you're no longer friends, but it's like there's certain things that you do don't no longer align with what I want to do. I feel like life is a brand on its own. I don't know why I said that, but life is a brand, because the more you grow up, the more you realize, some people that I keep, I won't change or I won't reach where I'm going if I keep those people around. So sometimes that big change needs to happen so that you don't get to lose yourself. That's why you find someone at the age of 35 still chasing things of 2021, because at the time that he needed to grow, he didn't grow. He was chasing. But if you get to live life the way you're supposed to live it at that certain time, I think life, you need to live it with your budget. That's another thing we're free to talk about. Or you must live your life through your budget. Because it's like we're living life on credit. Someone would be spending their entire life focused on someone's dream, not their dreams, because they feel like, people say to them, no, what you want to do, it's not like good enough. Or someone will tell you, like when we started, I used to remember someone said, what are you doing? This thing is not for us. It's things states, but look at us now. We're able to establish a full-grown production where we invite guests and serious guests who value our time. But if we listen to those people that time, we couldn't have reached this point. But you gotta believe in yourself no matter what happens. At least you're able to start. Some people are afraid to start because people discourage them to start to do something because of, I don't know why. We have that thing, like black people have, not black people, black people have self-hate. When someone is doing good or starting something that you thought of it, but you're afraid to start, they start to discourage you. No, if I was you, I was gonna do it this way. No, your lighting, your camera, and so on. But I was able to start. So them, they feel threatened, or the success that you might achieve, they want it for themselves. So we rather suffer all one. That's why people discourage with us most of the time. That's why you see what happened back in the day. They saw, okay, those people have the talent, but they cannot enhance it, or they don't see their potential. That's why people end up exploiting you. But be aware, okay, everything that you do, you need collaboration and vision. As long as you got your vision, no one can derail you or force you to go to another direction. Take the hate, take the suggestions, but when you implement them, implement it to your best ability, so that you don't get to lose yourself in the midst, or you get yourself being, no. You are there to help each other, and then if they don't see your vision, it's fine, then they can leave. That's why you won't see me. Once, I don't know, 2 years back, when people were fighting about an episode, whatever, we didn't respond to those things, because somehow we give people a platform to come and speak. But if they don't want to come, or they always come with excuses, it's not my problem or our problem as a channel. But Now, what I've seen with podcasting, people when they beef, they beef quietly. It's like they wait for the other person to blow off so that they can blow off. Like what J. Cole did, you know. He went on the beef, but he thought about it. No, I don't need to go on this wagon because now I'm not this type of a person. It's not wrong to realize and apologize to people. No, it wasn't me, you know. So this is the real me now. So as we are growing up, I get to learn a lot of things. I had to come to discover a lot of things about myself. Or okay, I'm talented in my own way. People won't understand your vision until you bring it to life. There's always gonna be talks of how you should do this, how you should do that. But growth, you having mistakes, doing mistakes, it helps you to grow. You must go on that path, like it or not. So guys, don't be afraid to start. Don't be afraid to grow or outgrow people. Sometimes you need to outgrow people so that you can get wherever you gotta do or feed your inner child. That's the aim, to feed your inner child. Be happy with your life. Now I'm doing this thing already. Even if I die today, at least I've lived my life the way I wanted. I will be proud of whatever I've accomplished so far. So guys, start doing things. It's not wrong to grow or outgrow people. You need sometimes to tell someone, oh, bro, I don't like what you're doing, or I don't like how you speak to me. But if they don't understand that, don't stay, bro, because of the producer like type of lifestyle you enjoy. You enjoy for that certain moment, but the negative things will stay with you more than the positive things. So leave that cycle. There's always gonna be someone who's gonna understand and think the way you think, like it or not. That's when an idea evolves, because there's someone who saw what you're doing and then they have to take it to that extent. So now my channel, there's gonna be someone who's like, no, Donna, you gotta change the angle, you gotta, it's fine. That's growth for me. I need to grow. That's why the ASM always open to suggestions. Constructive criticism, and then there's criticism to destroy you. You must be aware of those things. People are gonna talk, bruh. Not everyone's gonna like you. That's the sad part. We chase, we almost chase for happiness. People must like me. People must no. The only people that need to like you is the people who put bread on the table. If someone is putting bread on your table, you can listen to them or they can criticize you, but respectfully at the end of the day. So growth, change, it's part of life. As I said, they need to happen, like it or not. They gotta happen. If you don't grow, you don't change, there's something wrong. You're gonna catch yourself being in a loop where you feel like I have not done a lot with my life. I need to do 1, 2, 3. No, but that's why I value my friendship with my friends, because we are able to think about something and do it now. We prioritize our happiness, and prioritizing your happiness, it's a problem. Like I've noticed, it's a problem. People hate people who prioritize their happiness. When you start to enjoy with a certain people, they wanna be talks or no. Like even in relationships, when you're in a relationship and then your partner would be like, no, it seems like you enjoy your friend's company more than Tini. It's not I enjoy my friend's company more than you. It's that relationships, sometimes they get to force you to become a person you are not, and you'll be explaining it, and then the person don't understand. They'll say, now you don't want to grow, but it's like, no, I want to grow, but let me grow my way and our way. Because with my friends, we're able to do things at a certain time. It's because we don't want to reach a point in 35 when I'm about 40, you want to maybe still go out and then have fun like you have 20. No, you're living life the way it's supposed to. There's no formula to this life thing. That's why growth, change, they're bound to happen, like it or not. They must happen. Like Okay, I don't know. How can I put? I wanna make a working thumbnail. Yeah. So. Yeah. King. So yeah, bruh, yo, I love this change that I'm taking. Over this, like, me, obviously, I don't look myself in the mirror, but doing these things, like me looking myself in the mirror, you know, I'm able to share how I think, and as I go and watch myself, how I think at the certain moment. Because one thing that I like about photography is like, I'm not always in the moment, but when taking content, when I look at the content, I'm able to relive the experience. Or it's like, wow, that was nice, you know, because some of us, when I said the thought, and then it passed, and then now I can't even recall what I was talking about in this video. So that's how my mind works. That's why I like photography and videography. I pray and my wish this year is to get equipment, bruh, to take this content thing higher. I believe that we can take this content thing higher than what people think, you know. It's not about the subscribers. So the one thing about people, you can take it, you could be laughing, but we are sitting on like how many views? Close to 100,000 views on YouTube alone, but we only have 500 subscribers. You can't say there's something wrong that you're doing. We're doing something nice. That people don't forget to subscribe on the ASM. I ask myself, there's no way we can be doing something wrong. If we have like 100k views, bruh, that means not 100,000, like